Come on, Ben.
Hello, good morning. I apologise. No, start again. Hello, and welcome to Mystic Moonstone's weekly angel card reading. I apologise for the slight delay, even this week. I was just too tired yesterday to do it and wouldn't have done it justice. Okay, so the duration of this reading is from today, the 27th, through to the 3rd. Okay, another new month coming out. That means another end of month competition for everyone, so watch out. Okay, so let's have a look and see what the cards have in store for us this week. If you bear with us, at the end of this reading, we're just trying something out. We're trying a little new feature. Everybody who liked the Mystic Mail video yesterday has been entered into. I haven't used my angel bag, I've used this one, a card bag, just because I want you to see that, you know, I want it to be transparent, quite literally. Okay, and at the end of this reading, we'll pull a name out and do a little reading. Okay, let's see. Okay, the first card we have for this week, I think I need a little bit of this at the moment, is Archangel Raphael, and it's the card of healing. Okay, now this isn't your typical healing, because yes, when Archangel Raphael comes in, he just brings healing automatically. But, you know, this is more the upliftment healing, making you just feel better inside. You know, sometimes when you don't feel right, psychologically, emotionally, you know, it actually has an effect on your body. What your mind feels is what it actually projects onto all the cells in your body, okay? So quite often, feeling ill starts with actually feeling down, feeling low, not being able to put your finger on it, that kind of thing. And this card is, you know, the yellow is about getting you back into your solar plexus. It's about bringing you back into your personal power, okay? And knowing that even if things aren't perfect, you can always find a way, you know, there's always a solution. And one thing that people forget about Archangel Raphael is when he comes around, it's not just about physical healing, it's about connecting you back with your intuition. Okay, because it's your intuition that actually connects you with those hunches. So, you know, even if you need to get medical intervention, quite often it's that hunch that says, I've got to ring the doctor, I can't let this carry on, or I've been indoors too long, I just need to go outside, I need to get some fresh air, or I need to commune with nature. You know, it's those hunches, or even sometimes the hunch of I shouldn't eat this, or I should eat this, okay? So, watch out for that, and that should be coming in around a lot of us today. As I said, I feel that because I'm still exhausted, so a little bit of healing would help. Okay, so let's have a look and see what influence goes with this. Got the influence cards here, and it's the angel of families. Okay, so this shows if we put this underneath this, some of the healing will be involved with maybe some family issues that have been going on, maybe mending a few rifts, maybe just sort of, you know, sometimes we have a hunch. And the hunch is actually for somebody else, not for ourselves. So having the courage to say to that family member, or in some cases even friends, because remember, I like to think of my closest friends as the family I've chosen. Okay, we're all born into a family, but then we have friends that come into our life. A lot of them are like soulmates that kind of come along the way. I know I've got a couple like that, and I call them my soul sisters. And I think that's because we all belong to the same soul cluster originally, and we just kind of get drawn in. So, you know, we all have people that get drawn into our lives and become what I call our chosen family. Okay, so watch out for that. Watch out for those hunches. That's today, possibly going through to about Wednesday you might be feeling that. But when Archangel Raphael comes in around you, you'll feel good anyway, because he brings that healing. You know, it's just part of what he brings, that lovely green healing. Okay, so let's go to the middle of the week. Oh, no. Archangel Chamuel, another favourite of mine. Okay, when Archangel Chamuel comes in, he actually he helps us to find soulmates, he helps us with soulmate relationships. He also helps us with ourselves, because he helps us to find the paths that we should be going on. This could be also connected with work. Okay, because Archangel Shamiel is known as the spiritual careers counsellor. When he comes in around us, he helps us to find the paths we should be in, what we should be doing, what makes us feel good. Okay, quite often with work, you need to find something that your heart desires in order for it to actually work. Okay, if you're just going and you're just going through the motions, then it can become a chore and not something, not a vocation. Okay, so watch out for the middle of the week when Archangel Shamiel comes in and helps you to connect with what it is that your heart desires, whether that's connecting with other people in your life, whether it's connecting and strengthening a soulmate relationship, or whether it's actually looking at your career paths and seeing what career paths you want to take. The other thing with Archangel Shamiel, a lot of people say to me, who should I ask when I lose something? This guy's brilliant. If you lose anything, he will always help you, even if it's a parking space, you know. I lost a wedding ring once and it was found in a freezer in Asda's, okay, and you know how, you know, it's almost impossible to think of that happening. As I said, but a few prayers to this guy and he normally helps you out. Okay, so let's have a look at the influence card that goes with this. And it's the card of home. Now, I don't know if you can see this card, but it's you've got a tree trunk and you've got a love heart on it. And that shows me, when we put it underneath the Divine Love card, that for a lot of you, there's going to be resolutions in perhaps relationships, soulmate relationships, just making things a little bit better. Maybe some of you are really loved up or feel even more loved up, okay? And that's the middle part of this week. Also, for some of you, it's actually realising just what you've got at home, just what you've got yourself, you know. As we start to sort of give gratitude for what we've got, that actually attracts more abundance into our life. So the card of home is a nice card, and you know, there's a saying, charity begins at home. Well, love begins at home. When you love yourself, okay, and you know, your home is wherever your heart is, and when you love yourself, when you love those around you, when you love what you have, okay, your house might not be exactly as you want it, but it's a roof over your head, it's keeping you warm, okay, and it's starting to appreciate all those things. That brings in the abundance. So that's mid-week. Okay, we're going to go towards the end of the week now. I feel like shuffling the Archangel cards, and I've already shuffled them and not shuffling the influence cards. Bizarre. Anyway, always go with your instinct when you're doing a reading. That's really important. The last card is Archangel Ragu, and it's conflict resolution. Okay, so I can now see where this reading's gone. Quite obviously, at the beginning of the week, some of you are going through situations where something needs healing to do with family. Okay, and as we go through, we get the divine love coming in, the fact that love's coming into the home, coming in around you, and that leads us to the conflict resolution card. So that kind of explains itself. I always say with conflict resolution as well, especially when it's followed an Archangel Shamiel careers counsellor card, that sometimes the conflict can be with the self. Okay, and it's a fact that maybe you want something, but you stop yourself from having it because you think you should have something else, and it's that kind of, you know, that inner turmoil that goes on. So sometimes it's just Archangel Ragu coming in and around and actually saying to you, come on, you know, start to love yourself, start to heal with yourself. I mean, I don't know about you, but I have more arguments with myself than I have with anybody else. So conflict resolution, always remember it can be about the self as well. Okay, we're just going to have a look at the last card. And the last card is the Angel of Abundance. Now, we've spoken throughout this reading about attracting things in, attracting abundance in, attracting into your life what you want. So this shows that when you get through that conflict, whatever it is that you're wanting, whether it's peace within the family, that abundance of that will come in. If it's actually changing a career path and bringing an abundance of happiness, satisfaction, the challenge you need, whatever it is that you're asking for, or maybe that career path will just quite simply lead you to more financial security, you know, in a literal sense of abundance and wealth. Okay, so it's coming in lots of ways. I've already briefly gone over this, but I'll just do one more run over it. And that's the Archangel Raphael bringing in the healing, connecting with your intuitions at the beginning of the week. This is connected with family and friends. Okay, Archangel Shamiel, divine love. That card is about, you know, healing relationships, just feeling the love. You know, we're all connected through love, and also realising that the more you love something, the more you're going to attract more of it in. Love begins at home, like I said with that card. Then you've got Archangel Ragu. He's just coming in just to heal any little rifts, just to make sure everything is nice and how it should be. All the conflict is resolved, even if it's inner conflict. And your last card, which I'm going to lift up again because I love this card, is the card of abundance. Okay, lots of lovely colours. It's got the green for the financial security and healing. It's got the pink for the unconditional love, which you need. It's got the orange for the practical side of things, and the yellow for learning. So lots, and some blue there as well. So lots of truth coming in. Okay, it's a really strong, empowering card, that one. Okay, so I think I've got to the end of this reading. I hope you've all enjoyed it. Again, I apologise for it being late. And I'll say love and light and see you all next week. Okay, we've done the reading this week, and I just thought it would be nice to do something a little bit different. I'm always trying different things, as a lot of you will probably realise on Mystic Moonstone. I think that's how the page grows. I think that's how the energy keeps going around. Some things will work and some things won't work. What I wanted to try was to do a little kind of almost interactive reading with our visitors, our spiritual soul families, as I like to think of them, from Mystic Moonstone. Okay, so what I thought I would do was put all the names of you liked the video I put up last night. Now that was very short notice and I do apologise for it. Hopefully next week we'll have a whole lot more names in this bag. As I said, I kept the bag transparent, and I'm just going to have a look now. Shuffle the cards. Can't tell who I'm getting, so let's have a look. Can you see me doing this? Ta-da! Right, let's have a look. And the name we have is Karen Toolan. Okay, so let's see what the cards have in store for Karen Toolan, should we? This is the card that's come up for Karen Toolan, and it's the card of passion. Can you see that? Come forward a little bit. There we are. The card of passion. Now this is Archangel Haniel. And you know, I find this quite special because as a lot of you know, Karen Toolan actually helps me on Moonstone's Healing Corner. She's a very gifted healer and a Reiki master, and one thing and another. She sent me a lot of distant healing, so I'm always grateful to her for that. But you know, we have that connection with Moonstone, and the Archangel Haniel, her crystal is Moonstone, so I'm hoping that that's a sign that, you know, Karen's going to go on to do great things on the Healing Corner. Okay, the card itself is passion, and it says that, you know, you need to trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and your career. Okay, so without going into anything, I don't want to go into anything too personal, but Karen's got a lot of passion coming in. Love life soaring high. Okay, that's what that card is showing. It's also, for me, when this card comes up, it's visits, it's travelling to exotic places. So she may find that in the next couple of months she's going somewhere really nice, somewhere hot, somewhere exotic, where the passion will really fly. But then there's the other side of this card, and it's the career side. Okay, and Karen, what you need to be doing now is really focusing on the career that you desire. Okay, you can't have passion for something that you just don't feel anything for. If it's something that leaves you cold, then you're not going to have that passion. Okay, so what this card is about is that you need to reconnect with a passion, know what you're good at, follow your heart's desire, and you will get exactly what you want. Ask Archangel Haniel to come in around you. Try meditating holding a piece of moonstone, and just see what comes in and see which way she gets you to move forward. Okay, with Archangel Haniel, she's also the angel who helps us to tap in with our own our hidden talents, to draw on the energies, whether they're lunar or solar energies or earth energies. You know, she brings in all the energies around us and she helps us to work with those. Okay, this, as I said, I keep holding this card up because it is such a passionate, colourful, vibrant card, and this is what they're trying to bring in. So they're trying to bring in a little bit of energy for you as well, and a little bit of self-belief. Okay, so this is your card for this week. I hope you can take it with the love of the angels, okay, and do what it says. Get that passion, because that passion is coming back, okay? It's coming back in your love life, and it's coming back on your career front, okay? If you already have one, then you know the other one is coming. That's the confirmation. Okay, Karen, so I'm going to leave that with you and say love and light. Okay, thanks a lot. There will be another one next week. Everybody who likes this video of me today will actually have their name put in the bag, okay, and as you can see, it's completely transparent, and then I will do a reading after the reading next week. Okay, love and light to you all. Bye.